A new day in the verse began with a stunning view. As I stepped onto the bridge of my Polaris, Crusader hung there. But there was no time to linger. A mission awaited, and I had a job to do. The calm array I arrived at was eerily quiet. Nothing but emptiness, drifting wrecks, twisted metal, and a void that felt all too still. No signals, no survivors, just silence. I scanned the area, more out of hope than expectation. And then, out of nowhere, I saw a destroyed Polaris, her bay doors ripped open. Inside was a destroyed Ares Inferno. Ares Inferno? A crazy idea sparked in my mind. Could it actually work? Could I fit an Inferno in my own Polaris? Curiosity has always been my driving force, and this was no exception. I had to try it. Port Tressler's orbit around Microtech gave me a perfect backdrop. A gleaming winter world below, with New Babbage twinkling like a distant jewel. It would have been easy to lose myself in the beauty of it, but I had bigger plans. I docked at the station, carefully maneuvering the massive ship into position, demanding every ounce of focus.
Landing complete.
Once docked, I moved through the dimly lit arm, glimpsing my Polaris before reaching the hangar to retrieve my Inferno. The moment of truth was at hand. The Inferno's engines roared as I approached the Polaris, ready for the attempt. The first try was rough. The hangar looked impossibly tight, and the heavy fighter was hardly made for precision. I fumbled and nearly scraped the edge until I remembered the wreck I had seen. The Inferno angled at 45 degrees. I twisted the ship, adjusting the pitch and roll carefully, lining her up with painstaking precision until, with a satisfying clunk and a shudder through the hull, she was in place. Cramped, snug, but she fit. Ridiculous, but it worked. I couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. Standing there in the hangar, looking at the Inferno crammed into a spot it clearly wasn't meant for, I couldn't help but laugh. If this wasn't the definition of because I can, I don't know what is.